Hello and welcome. Today we will be discussing about a topic in current affairs. The Prime Minister of India has launched two schemes on dated 12th of November 2021. Both are related to economics and banking sector. And the schemes are the Retail Direct Scheme and the Integrated Ombudsman Scheme. Having knowledge about these schemes will help you in preparation for competitive examinations, and these are important schemes. So let's see them. The first scheme, the RBI Retail Direct Scheme, it relates to investment. The scheme is meant to provide small investors at household level avenues for investing in government bonds. The retail investors, they will be able to open and maintain government securities account called as Retail's Direct Gilt Account (RDG) account, and according to sources they will be free of cost. It will be an online account linked to the bank account of the individual, and every household small investors will be able to open this account and utilize it for investing in the government securities. The investors will have access to bidding in primary auctions, and they will also have access to trading platforms for government securities. That platform would be called Negotiated Dealing System Order Matching Segment, NDSOM. So this can be a question for preliminary examination. So this is the technological infrastructure that will be provided for opening online accounts and accessing the platform, the negotiated dealing system order matching segment. The significance of this retail direct scheme will be that it will allow retail investors to buy government bonds. Now, bonds are those instruments which will be having guaranteed returns, so there will be no risk involved in it. Small investors in the country, they will get a safe medium of investment in government securities, in treasury bills, state development loans, and sovereign gold bonds. So both the central government bonds as well as the state government bonds will be covered in this scheme. Government securities are debt issuances by the government, and they are offered guaranteed returns. Okay, so therefore it is a safe medium of investment. Further, the net result will be that it will increase the investment avenues, as it will be involving household small retail investors, and it will be making accessible the capital market in a easier and in a safer way. So therefore it's a very important scheme that will usher in participation of local simple people in the capital market. Okay, the second scheme is the integrated ombudsman scheme. Ombudsman relates to the office of grievance redressal. So it's a grievance redressal system which has been formulated on the idea of one nation, one ombudsman system. So for the entire country, there will be a single system. Currently, there are three schemes related to the ombudsman. They are as follows: the Banking Ombudsman Scheme of 1995, the Ombudsman Scheme for non-banking financial companies of 2018 and the Ombudsman scheme for digital transaction of 2019. So these schemes will be integrated into a single system for the entire country, and thus it is an integrated ombudsman scheme. The implementation will be through one portal, providing one email and one address for the customers to lodge their complaints. So the jurisdictional limitations will be overcome as it will be for the entire country, and also the grounds for complaints will not be limited. So it will be a very simple mechanism for lodging complaints and tracking the complaint through online means. It will also be cost free redressal for the customers of bank and also for the member of the public. Such small things need to be kept in mind as it will help eliminating options in preliminary examinations. So it will be a redressal system not only for the customers of the bank but also for the members of the public. And the complaints which are not covered under this integrated ombudsman scheme, they will continue to be attended by the customer education and protection cells, which are located at 30 regional offices of the RBI. So the customer education and protection cells will still be functioning, having their jurisdiction over those items on which the integrated ombudsman scheme will not be applicable. So this is the new grievance redressal system that has been launched on the idea of one nation, one ombudsman system. So yet again, this is a very important scheme as it is facilitating simplifying the administrative machinery for common people. So overall, these two schemes launched on 12th of November, they the idea was first floated by the RBI in February 2021 monetary policy. So it's the outcome of monetary policy. So whenever you're writing about monetary policy, you can cite this scheme in your GS answers, and also it can be a question for preliminary. But it was launched on 12th of November 2021 by the Prime Minister. In general, we can see that these schemes, they are innovative in nature and they are customer centric initiatives of the Reserve Bank of India. So while writing answers for the general studies paper 2 and paper 3, you can utilize these points: innovation, customer centric initiatives of the central bank. There will be support facility through telephone, internet, online mechanisms. You can relate these schemes to digital India because technology is at the backbone of both these schemes. You can relate it to e-governance definitely because it's using technology and making things simplified, integrated for the simple customers, for the layman. You can definitely relate it to good governance because it's making things simple, smart, transparent, accountable. It's making the machinery responsive to your needs. So all these aspects of good governance are being addressed. And definitely, in the words of the governor of the RBI himself, it's a major structural reform of the day. You can include it in the role of RBI monetary policy in particular. This will help in achieving financial inclusion. A major step in financial inclusion was opening of the bank accounts. Now these bank accounts would be used to open the online retail accounts for investing in government bonds. And definitely you can relate it to investment. So these are the some of the topics in which these schemes can be cited as example of the initiative of the government. Now you can think about what challenges would be there while writing the answers for the general studies. So all you need is to keep yourself aware of what is happening and keep following whatever comes in the newspapers related to these schemes which have been launched on 12th of November 2021. So that's all for this video. Please do like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. And you can sign up and log in on our website to get access to current affairs, online test series, and different programs that are being conducted for the aspirants of competitive examinations, in particular the Union Public Service Commission Civil Services Examination. Thank you. All the best.